Guys, I'm coming to you with bedtime stories. Bedtime stories. Oh my gosh, this coronavirus lockdown, shutdown, quarantine, whatever you want to call it, is freaking hilarious to me. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm taking it serious and I'm low key kind of scared, but the reaction of other people have me dying right now. I just it's just hilarious to me, the humor of it. You have to just laugh about some of the stuff. It's just hilarious, but gosh, so okay. Okay, some of us first responders have to go to work. So, I had to go to work last night. And I get off this morning and I say, well, let me drive by Albertsons and see if possibly it's open, or possibly the lines might not be as long as Walmart because Walmart's lines are like wrapped around the corner and back. Food for less lines are wrapped around the corner and back. So I said, well, let me go see how the lines are at Albertsons. So I get there and I see absolutely no one. Thought that was kind of strange. The lights were on. The parking lot was like, fairly empty, not too bad. But there was a Starbucks in the parking lot. So I said, well, maybe some of these cars are people that are at Starbucks. But I noticed that Starbucks lobby is, closed down. Only the drive-through is working. So I said, well, these cars must be people that are in Albertsons. So I see one lady with a cart pushed, she pushed out of Albertsons. So I said, oh, shoot, it's open. So I'll go ahead and park. And I walk in and I notice, people are, casual. People were nice. They got greeters at the door. Good morning. How are you this morning? I'm like, man, I'm good. Thank you. Everything's good. I said, you guys got plenty of stuff. You guys got your shelves stocked up. And they're like, oh, yes, everything's stocked up last night. So, okay, cool. So I go in there. I'm looking at the teller lines. No, their lines are decent. You know what I'm saying? Like regular. I'm like, yes, I hit the jackpot. I hit the freaking jackpot. So I'm just casually going down the aisles. I'll take this, and I'll take two of these and one of those, And as I'm passing people, they're like looking at my basket, like, And the first thing that popped up in my mind was the dude. I know you guys seen the guy, the business owner, who had all of those wipes and all of those hand sanitizer bottles. He had boxes and boxes and boxes of them. He didn't buy all of them, thinking that he was gonna like resell them for a higher price. And now he's stuck with all that stuff. And so as I'm passing people and they're looking at my basket, I'm feeling like, damn, am I being greedy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, am I not being thoughtful? Like, am I being greedy? Am I taking too much? Am I buying too much? My basket a little bit too full. So I'm looking at my basket and I'm like, maybe I should put something back. Maybe I shouldn't get 10 because they're 10 for 10. Maybe I should only get 5. So I decided, hell, to hell with these people. I'm buying my stuff. Like, I'm not about to let these people get me spooked. I'm not about to let them spook me out of not buying stuff, because right before that, I'm watching on my phone that San Francisco is like on a complete quarantine lockdown, 24-hour lockdown for 3 weeks. Damn. That's like being in jail. You know what I'm saying? That's like being in prison. Like, you're on a 24-hour lockdown for 3 weeks. That's a serious punishment. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, in case this happens here in my neck of the woods, I need to be prepared. I need to be stocked up. So I'm walking through there and I started noticing people are walking faster. You know what I'm saying? People are really filling their carts up and really like kind of starting to look a little panicked. So I'm just looking around at people. I'm looking at face expressions. I'm looking, body language, stuff like that. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like, why all of a sudden are people scattering and they're like walking super fast, right? So right around the corner, somebody vomited in the aisle. And when I say Albertsons was like cold, I don't know what kind of cold. They got over the loudspeaker, was like a cold, such and such and such and such, a cold, blah blah blah, an owl, such and such. And so I'm thinking, oh, they got a spill, what? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So I'm walking towards the area. Forgive me, I be having acid reflux. But I'm getting closer to the area, right? And I start smelling it. And I'm like, ooh, I already know what's going on because I smell it. So I start backing up, right? I'm backing my cart. I'm walking backwards with my cart. Like I'm not going that way. And the ultimate thing happens. This old man starts coughing. He starts he starts hacking like I'm like, oh hell no. Oh hell no. When I say I spun that basket around so damn fast, you would have swore somebody was after me. I hella booked it about that. I hella booked it from up out of there. I was like, oh no, 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 sir. Like I got vomit over here and him hacking and choking and coughing and everything over here. Like I said, to hell with the rest of this shopping. I'm out of here. I hurried up and got my in that line. I got up in that line and was like, let's go. Shoot, let's go. They had like self checkout lines, and I'm like, nah, these people ain't moving fast enough for me. And the lady, she must have saw my face expression, so she hurried up. She was all dressed up in her little St. Patrick's green. She had glitter and all kind of antlers and all kind of things on, and lace and tutus and all kind of stuff and socks. I said, hey, ma'am, can y'all open up some more lines? Like, we need to get this process going. Like there's too many people in these lines. You got hacky over here and throw up over here and colds, and it's just too much going on up in this store. So she hurried up and they opened up two lines and people start splitting here and splitting there, and the line started going faster. So anyways, make a long story short, I hurried up and got up out of there. And people was looking at me because when I say if y'all could have heard the sound, if you could have heard the screeching sound that my basket made when them wheels got the I turned that basket around with the quickness. My basket was like, my wheels was like, I'm telling you, I hurried up and turned around and got my ass, sorry for my French, got my ass up out of that store. I hurried up and paid for that food and got up out of that store. Okay? So, I like to hear you guys. I like to hear what you guys got to say. What has happened to you guys since you guys have been on this crazy quarantine, lockdown situation going on? Are people really acting weird in your neck of the woods, or is it just mine? Because I swear, God, people think that we are about to be like in like zombie land. You know what I'm saying? I think that people really think that we about to be on martial law or something like that. It seems like that, but y'all let me know. Tell me in the comment section if you guys have experienced anything over this last week or so with all this craziness going on. You guys, thank you guys for listening to my rant, to my bedtime chronicles. I'm about to go to sleep, catch my Z's so I can wake up and do it all over again. But you guys have a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video. Thank you guys for watching. Good night.